very fitted for the car. It is a bad wagon. It's got the V8 twin turbo. They're such badass cars. Like I left Audi right before they got these, and I switched to Porsche, and I wish I just stayed a little bit longer just to experience these. But we know down here, honestly, it was worth the wait.
It's a Nogaro Blue Tribute Edition RS6, which I think, if I remember, they only made a smaller quantity of. And then the previous owner sourced the 25 RS interior in Europe and installed it in this car, so it has all the blue stitching everywhere to match. It's really a wild setup. And then he added all the Drop-Tech carbon fiber, carbon ceramic brakes.
So is this magnet ride or is it air ride with these cars?
I think they're magnetic. I've never owned one.
Yep.
I've never driven one. I've only ever sat in one.
Yeah.
So this is really exciting for me.
Fitting in like the Quattro Sport blue. I feel like this is becoming like your guys' color now.
Well, it's Nogaro blue, so
Yep.
we're gonna park it, to put it next to some RS2s and see how the color matches.
Yep.
You know? Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in these cars. There's tons of RS2 parts that will be in the next car coming off.
My God. They're bigger than my leg.
There are so few titanium sprints.
Yeah.
Much less with this kind of mileage on it. So the guy, we made a deal ahead of time on this car to source it for him, and he's trading in his C63 S AMG with 37,000 miles, so we'll get that in.
What year on that?
18. Kind of like a blue, like the RS5 over there. Really cool car.
Is it the flat color or?
No, I don't think
He's got
so.
the Miltex on here too.
Yeah, dude, this car. Really, this is a huge risk. He refused to do anything but send like 4 pictures. So yeah, this was like part of the reason the customer that we sourced this for didn't buy it himself is the guy was really tough to communicate with. And so we were willing to take the risk because we'll fix whatever's wrong with it.
Right.
And so I said, yeah, I'll buy it, and then once we get it all straightened out, we'll give it to you.
Which is really like what you guys try to do for a lot of people, like especially with the European stuff. Like you guys are trying to take the risk out of shipping these cars, and like you've experienced like how that can go badly on some other cars.
We have
as well.
tons of stock, rare, hard to get stock RS4 parts. So we'll go through the trouble. We've done all the really intensive repairs on them. We've done already. So we'll get everything squared away and sell to somebody. So that takes some risk on our end, but it means they know they're not going to get a car and then get a $15,000 service bill.
And like not even know where to take it too.
Yeah. Sometimes people live in areas where people just don't know RS4s, and then you're paying their learning curve basically.
Yeah.
That sucks. But at least you didn't see it. Yeah. Could be worse. I'm gonna hop in.
Yeah, you can get. Think your legs will get in there?
Do a burnout.
So Audi actually made this. I forget how many, but there's like 900 parts in this car.
What?
Yeah. It was released at the 2008 Paris show. It has dual inboard rear disc brakes.
Guess you ain't going home with it, huh? Yeah.
I was expecting a V12 in there. So, no V12. That's so rad. There's the Audi logo on it.
Such a neat shape.
Yeah. So it's a 95 RS2 repainted in its previous life in Imola yellow. I think it's Imola. I was looking at a Vegas one too, so I don't want to be confused. But it's a yellow RS2, and it came loose in the truck, and smashed into the front of the enclosed truck. So I just climbed in there, and the bumper is in multiple pieces.
Used to be one.
Yeah, 3 at least that I saw. And
Was it planned?
it's not easy to find an RS2 bumper. It was not planned, but there's an RS2 bumper that came with it in that box. We have another one upstairs, but I don't even want to have to use one.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, it shows the value of like collecting parts and like having
right.
spares, just being able to like be fluid in that sense.
Now it's not starting. That's just trials and tribulations of car buying. Imagine this showing up. You just spent like a ton of money on a car. And
I'd cry.
like this.
It's probably a little more
What
emotional.
they would do is they'd reject it, and it would get brought back to me. You want to do one of those perspective shots? You know, like
definitely.
Yeah.
We got 2. That's neat. It's got like the stamping.
Yeah, it's not a cheap model.
Those awesome bikes too, yeah.
We got there, Joe.
Little slave cylinder.
That's good. This guy he's a passionate dude about Audi. RS6 handles.
Obviously, you changed them all to the carbon fiber. Another slave cylinder.
The black ones. I like the contrast of the black door handles.
Yeah,
You notice that?
it's kind of neat.
Did the same thing for the wings.
Yeah.
So was this a black optics pack already, or did he do this stuff like on his own
No, I think the Tribute Edition comes Nagaro with the
black
trim.
window?
Again, like I'm not an expert in these because I've never owned one. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
We're gonna find out.
Don't trust the e-brake. Don't trust the transmission.
Never drop the car
Stay
off
on
the lift.
Oh, yeah, Vinny's here video, so we're gonna have to explain everything. Yeah. All right. See you later.
Sad face. So sad, Mark. Yeah, apart from the front bumper, but you know, actually. That's a lot of parts.
That's a lot of parts.
That's a lot of parts.
Well wrapped as well.
Yeah. Those wheels are nice, huh?
They're cool.
Yeah.
It's a good combo. Right stance.
Fuck.
And I'll comment on the video saying, hey, I delivered this is fake.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. He'll have AI pictures of the car in one piece, perfect. Saying,
He's like, I don't know what happened. This is how I left it.
I don't know what the guy's talking about.
look at this interior, all custom.
I can't believe that.
He gave us a nice little yellow model. That's dope. The steering wheel, honestly, is so nice. You see, he's got the
There's
RS2
another
badge.
steering wheel in there.
Door panel.
Shout out to Diogo at AMS, did the interior work.
Oh, Diogo's the one that's in the chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. I like the, you know, we do the boost gauge in the middle. This one actually, unless I'm not sure if we sell it, but this one says Porsche and RS2 in it. Did it come with free?
He called this Pepita. I call it Houndstooth. I don't know the difference.
Yo.
What do we got?
Oh my God, Simon and Garfunkel.
No, nothing like a little Simon Garfunkel to ease our pain.
And Rondo Veneziano.
I don't know what it is. By the way.
Burned.
Not for us.
Not for us.
Is that the OEM stereo?
I think it would have been like an upgrade at the dealer.
Oh, the leather wrap.
Yeah. It's like
Beautiful. Sad but beautiful. This side back is great. Huh?
He was gonna murder me. The guy who sold us these bought a car from us, and when he bought a car, the truck broke down, and the guy didn't answer us for like over a week. It was a very stressful situation.
Yeah.
We thought the car got stolen,
Yeah.
and so despite him having sold me this and it's not his car anymore, they're his babies. And to find out that his baby got damaged, he's gonna be so mad at me. We'll fix it. You'll fix it, right?
It's on me?
Yeah.
You got this. I got it.
It is just the bumper.
So how much time do you, like if it was just him working by himself, how much time do you think he'd have to put in to actually get that back to
Not much. Yeah, because
So you just remove the bumper and then someone else.
it's getting the bumper painted and getting it matched correctly. That's gonna be the
biggest
hard
issue?
part, yeah. But we've got good paint people. We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Or we send it to him? Yeah, okay. If I collect,
Unfortunately, you know,
yeah, if it's an iconic.
I just want to see this, you know, getting fixed.
Yeah, it'll get fixed.